Hello everybody. Today we will be discussing database navigation and how to find scholarly peer-reviewed articles. It's important to recognize that not every source on the internet is credible, but we are going to show you guys a few ways to make sure that you have credible sources. And we are going to teach you a few ways to help you narrow down your search results. To start off, let us go over a couple of search terms. Database and search engine. Database it's a collection of information organized so that it can be easily accessed, managed, and updated. Typically, it's managed electronically and is accessible in various ways. Search engine it's a computer software used to search data as a text or a database for specified information. It's a tool accessible on the World Wide Web that uses software to locate keywords or characters in various databases. For the purpose of this lesson, we will focus on the research resources available to us here at Murray State University. In order for us to begin, we must access the MSU Library homepage. All what you have to do is to type lib.murraystate.edu. Once you are here, you will find options for many of the research tools.
From here, you need to access the Research Guides and Tools tab at the top of the screen here. Next, we will begin our search by accessing the All Subject Guides located near the center of the screen. This will take you to a list of all subjects we have here at Murray State. For the purposes of this demo, we should scroll down and choose the English heading. Then we will click on English Language and Literature option. This will redirect us to the English homepage designed by Ashley Ireland, the librarian responsible for English. Since we are focusing on finding peer-reviewed articles, we will click on the Finding Articles tab. This is a list of databases chosen specifically for English-related research. We will start by accessing Academic Search Complete. Academic Search Complete is a database notorious for including a ton of various information. We will now notice three search bars at the top of your screen. These search bars are part of EBSCOhost, which is the most common search engine utilized at Murray State. We can use EBSCOhost to search the database Academic Search Complete for information.
Since this project is designed for the context of computer-assisted language learning, we will attempt to search for information regarding call. In order to search the database, we will simply type call into the first search bar located at the top of the screen, right here. Then we will click search. From here you'll see that we have over 3 million search results. That is a lot of search results. But as you can see, this is a ton of sources to sift through, and this one right here actually has nothing to do with computer-assisted language learning, but actually call centers, and we don't need that. So it might help to narrow our search results by searching for computer-assisted language learning rather than the acronym itself. So let's do that. And then click search again. As you can see now, our search results have dropped down to 89,000. That's a huge difference and is much more manageable. but there are still way too many results to sift through effectively. To narrow our results further and to assure that we are only getting results that are scholarly, we will choose the option on the left side of the screen which reads Scholarly Peer-Reviewed Journals, right over here. We're going to click that. And as you can see, that narrowed our results even more. And all the results that we see are only those which are scholarly and peer-reviewed.
We will attempt to narrow our results further by using Boolean limiters. What is Boolean limiters? Boolean limiters represent relationships symbolically as those implied by the logical operators and, or, and not between entities, useful for limiting and expanding search results.
What this means is that you can choose the AND limiter and type a term into the second search bar so that you're only getting results that include both of the research topics. And as you can see, AND is the default here. Or we can choose the OR limiter right here and expand our search results to include either one or the other research topic. Or we can use the NOT limiter here at the bottom in order to further narrow our search results. This way our results will include only articles based on the main theme instead of including articles with potential for misdirection. So for an example here, we're going to keep computer assisted language learning right here at this top. And then we're going to choose the limiter NOT right here. And we're going to type, actually let's change this to computer, or let's just change this to the acronym again, call. And then let's type NOT call centers. And then let's search. You remember before the first search result that we have, or the second one, was about call centers. But as you can see now, we don't have anything because the NOT function here is just removing that option entirely. Now let's see what happens if we use the AND function. So let's type in second language acquisition after we type this back in. Computer assisted language learning. And then let's type in second language acquisition. And then let's search. And as you can tell, now we have over 800 results. That's a significant drop, but now all of our results contain articles that are about both computer-assisted language learning and second language acquisition. If we add an additional AND to the mix, we can add the word English right here. Then we can update our results again. And now our results are down to a little, or close to 400. Now we only have results for computer-assisted language learning, second language acquisition, and specifically for English. Now we should omit English from the third search bar for the next step here. And if we change the AND to OR for second language acquisition, which we'll do right now, we get many more search results because both computer-assisted language learning and second language acquisition make up the results, because it is restricted to contain only search results that are either computer-assisted language learning or second language acquisition.
We can further limit our search results by narrowing the acceptable publication window. It may be more informative to seek articles from only the 21st century, so we can move the slider underneath publication date to only include articles from the past 15 years. This narrowed our results to 11,029, and now we don't have to worry about reading dated information. As you will notice from the search result, some of the articles have options for PDF full text or HTML full text. However, some results only have an option for Get It at MSU. It's possible to access the full text options by clicking on the attachment for HTML and PDF full text.
If the only option available is Get It at MSU, like it is for these two search results here, then it will. You can click on this option by selecting it. And what this will do is it'll redirect you to a list of potential options for retrieving the article. If the article is available in another database at MSU, then there will be a direct link provided on the left top part of the screen. It should be up here, but since it's not located someplace else in another database, we don't have this option currently. But if the article is not available at MSU, then you can request to have the article sent to the university through ILLiad, this option here. Or you can simply search Google Scholar by article title, and then you'll be able to possibly receive a PDF from Google Scholar because they have a lot of files that we don't actually have here. But if you need the article sent to the university, you can do so by clicking on the ILLiad option right here, MSU Interlibrary Loan. We'll click on that. And if you've had an account before, you'll just sign in using your information. If you haven't before, then you can go down here to this first time users options and set up an account. It only takes a couple minutes. It's not very difficult. And once you have your account set up, all you have to do is just log on to ILLiad, and then all of your request information should already be present on the screen. So all you have to do to submit the request at the bottom, just by clicking submit request. Then once the university receives the article, then you'll get an email telling you that it's available online. So you can access it actually from this site right here, and you'll just go over here where it says electronically received articles, and then you'll be able to access whichever article it is that you're requesting. Granted, sometimes it takes a few days before the articles are sent to the university, but it is a really good option if you have time.
If you are in a hurry and do not think that you will have time to wait for an article to be sent, you can return to your research results and limit your result to full text only. This means that the updated search results will only include articles that have an option for PDF or HTML full text. This way you can only see results that have full text options.
Lastly, if the database is not sufficient for finding articles, you can use EBSCOhost to search multiple databases at once. On the top of the page, you will see an option for Choose Database. Click on that option.
From here, you'll see a list of databases that EBSCOhost is capable of searching simultaneously. If you scroll over the little text bubble next to these databases, it'll give you a little summary over the materials that are within the database, so it might actually help you narrow down where it is that you're searching for your results. But if you just want like a giant perspective from a bunch of different databases, then you can just select all of them and then click OK. And what this is going to do whenever you go to search right here, it's going to search a ton of, or all of those databases rather, and you're going to get a lot more results. And if you click right here at the show all, you can see that it is searching every single one of these databases right here.